That settee ain't exactly comfortable, is it? I thought I was getting Ronnie's bed.
What, and share my room? No way.
Is that anybody's?
Look, sort yourself out. You normally do.
It's only a record.
My dad's record.
Which we all hated.
That's not the point.
Just chill out, will you? I said I'm sorry.
No, you mean it.
Will you two just stop it, please?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was just thinking about JJ, wondering if you're all right.
The kid was a thief.
Huh? So, you after a medal for catching him?
No. Just some breakfast. I'm off down the calf.
Patrick, don't be so hard on him.
Look, Yolandi, he went behind my back.
There's more to it than he's letting you know, Patrick.
What do you mean?
Well, it couldn't have been easy for him seeing how you were with JJ, you know. Perhaps he was jealous. Talk to him, Patrick. And make it up before we go to Trinidad, please.
Can't you reconsider?
Laura, you've just got me out of bed. I can hardly think straight.
Oh, that's not just the wage at the end of the week.
Look, it was just too good an offer to refuse, all right? It's not like it was making a fortune anyway.
I'm trying. Anyway, Phil would never have sold it to Ian, not at any price, which is why he was so desperate to get his hands on it.
Yeah, well, I'll make the decisions now, okay?
Have you thought what it's going to be like for me working with him?
I'm sorry. It's just between the two of you.
It's all right, Grandad. Look, I've tidied up.
But you expect me to be impressed, do you?
Daddy.
Was there anything else you'd like me to do, sir? If not, perhaps you can sub me a score. I need to pick some things up for the hospital.
Hey, you are joking, right?
Of course we can. Here you are.
You're a lifesaver. I'll see you later.
Try and be nice. Have you any idea how nervous he is?
Oh, yeah, he really looks it.
That's just the face he's putting on. Underneath, he's really frightened. And do you know what? I'd be the same.
I'm the new owner, so I'll be doing all the ordering from now on. No, it's no longer manager, mate, honestly.
Ian, I'm so sorry.
Clear that up.
Oh, I'll do it.
No, I want Laura to do it. She's used to getting her hands dirty.
Everyone learnt from the master. Lovely, isn't he?
There we go. No sugar. Zoe.
Oh, sorry. Look, is that a cool tattoo or what?
Yeah, you should see mine. I've got rabbits right across my chest.
Really?
Yeah, not right, Spence.
Yeah, and from a distance, they look like hairs.
Hey, got ya. Missed a bit.
Yes, all right, give me a chance.
I've given you plenty of those, and I'll tell you what, when you finish doing that, why don't you clean the inside of the bins?
Ian, there's no way to treat her like that.
Oh, I don't know. What is it they say? Once a scrubber, always a scrubber.
Room for another one?
Just leave me alone, will you?
Oh, please, hear me out now.
I ain't got time for this.
A couple of minutes, that's all I want.
What about what I want? Natalie went away yesterday. I just wish she hadn't.
Sorry, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, I suppose you had time to notice.
Okay, so... I like having JJ around.
You know, Dad, that much really was pretty obvious.
He made me laugh, you know, all that energy. A bit too cheeky for his own good.
Yeah, no, the type. All mouth.
He kind of reminded me of you. And I could see what I missed out on when you were that age.
Yeah, well, whose fault was that, then?
Mine. And I tried to say sorry. Look, Paul, the last thing I wanted to do was to drive a wedge between the both of us.
He's gone now anyway.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
You were being taken for a ride. I was just trying to protect you.
I know that. Look, Paul, you're my son. And nobody but nobody could ever take your place. You hear me? It took us a long time, but we found each other again. I may be a foolish old man, but I know my luck came in because, you know, there are some things in life you don't ever get another try at.
All right, come on, old man. I'm gonna walk you home.
You don't even like going to the dentist.
Yeah, well, this is a bit different.
Why?
Well, because this is about saving Ronnie's life.
Exactly. So Tarek at least deserves our respect.
Look, I'm going home. There's an order I need to phone through.
Got your check then?
Yeah, he wanted the key straight away. Couldn't wait to get started.
Need some more eggs and flour.
There's loads.
It's Shrove Tuesday. I want to do a special.
Pancakes?
No, Christmas puddings. Go on.
Would have thought anybody could get so excited over a cat.
Yeah, well, Laura's not quite so happy.
What's their problem? Mincy all right?
Yeah, he'll be fine. I mean, I've done the right thing, haven't I? Phil's going to come back to something better than he could have ever imagined. Thank you.
What for?
Just for your support. It's nice having someone on my side for once.
Like I always say, it's no need to trust that's important.
You better let me know if you need anything else packed for tomorrow.
You're worried about him, ain't you?
Yeah, you both are.
I can't help it, even though he was stealing from us.
Would it make you feel better if you knew he was all right?
Maybe.
So ring the children's home. Ask to see him.
You think he'd want to see us? After I had a go at him about the necklace?
You took him in, looked after him. I mean, if it was me threatening to go up and see him, that might be different.
Yeah. What would I say to him?
Oh, I'm sure you'd think of something. It's the only way you're going to get this settled.
Oh, well, they can only say no, can't they?
Oh, just in time. I wanted you both to see this. Look at that. I knew it wouldn't be there for long.
So what are you going to call it then?
Catfish again.
Hey?
After me mum.
Oh.
Back in the family where it belongs.
Nice one. I'm pleased for you, mate.
Cheers.
Family? You don't know the meaning of the word.
Oh, I do. It's something you stopped being a part of a long time ago. Funny, actually, it's come full circle, hasn't it? Back to me calling the shots and you being the hired help. So why don't you get yourself in there and start making the pancakes?
Tell you what, Ian. Why don't you do it yourself? Oops. Might need some more eggs, though. I'm sorry, Pat, but you're on your own.
Hold on, I'm coming with you.
Oh, you can't do that.
You want a bet? You know where everything is, don't you?
You didn't have to do that, Pat.
Oh, yes, I did.
Thanks.
He's got to learn you can't walk all over people.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't stop myself.
I'm surprised you held out this long.
Well, I just have to forget the new flat now.
Oh, love, I'm sorry.
Don't be. I'd have struggled to afford it anyway. It's probably for the best.
You can all stay here with me.
But you've got no earnings coming in either, remember?
I've got my savings. You know, the money I got off of Barry, that will see me out until I get another job.
And if you don't?
I'm not the important one here. We're talking about you and Bobby.
I know. And I'm going to get us through this. First thing I need to do is try and get the deposit back from the flat.
And then?
DSS. I need money and somewhere to live. Maybe they'll put us up in the B&B for now.
I mean it. You can always stay here with me.
But it's not just me, Pat. I've got a small baby.
Won't be forever, will it?
Thanks, but we need to find a place of our own.
Hey, baby, you sure about this?
It'd be nice to take him someone. I don't imagine he gets many visitors.
Yeah, maybe we should just let it lie.
He's expecting us now.
Yeah.
I don't believe this. Cheers,
What are you doing? They're buying some sound.
That money was supposed to be for hospital stuff.
What, they don't let you take CDs in there, do they?
Hey, what's going on?
This guy's taking us for a right mug.
And you're mixing me up with somebody who cares what you think.
Just leave it.
No! I won't.
Hey, is that one of Spencer's in?
Yeah, I'm clearing out some ancient stock. No point in messing up my own, is there? Trust me, Alfie, you won't mind.
Well, have you seen him?
Not since earlier. He's never usually far away.
Yes, Patricia, what can I get you, darling?
I don't suppose you need another pair of hands, do you?
No, these ones are just fine, thanks.
You know what I mean.
No, sorry, darling, nothing going. But if anything changes, you'll be the first to know. Meanwhile, can I tempt you?
I presume you mean a drink? No time.
Listen, Pat, are you starting up this thing club then?
Thinking about it.
I don't know why you're bothering. You never could stick to anything. Look how many husbands you've had for a start.
Well, at least I could pull a bloke.
I've had my moments.
Oh, yeah. Like the time that bloke took you out in a rainbow. And you sank before you'd gone 6 foot. Didn't do so well that day, did you? Mind you, you've always been a bit on the beefy side.
Well, if that ain't the pot calling the kettle...
At least I'm going to try and lose a few pounds.
Thinking about it, you said.
No, I've decided. What about you?
No chance.
Oh, what a shame. You'd find it really easy, being so full of hot air.
JJ, I've got some visitors for you.
Thank you. Guess who? So how are you doing?
Okay.
No, we thought you might be pleased to see us.
Look, you don't have to pretend. We both know why you're here.
To visit you?
No, it's to give me grief. So why don't you just get it over with and then go?
What? You've got to stop losing it with Tarek.
Do you know how much he winds me up?
Just think of Ronnie.
They're supposed to be like that, Ash.
Yeah.
You should be doing it for him, not for us.
We have still got to tread very carefully.
Look, if I was the one that was compatible, there'd be nothing to stop me.
Yeah, well, I feel the same. But maybe it's different when you're actually going through with it. So let's just give him the benefit of the doubt, yeah?
And just let him walk all over us.
Well, if that's what it takes, yeah.
Well, then how long are we going to be in debt to him? What, a week, a month, a year, the rest of our lives?
Look, the important thing is getting him to that hospital. Surely we can agree on that, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. So now all you've got to do is smooth things over with him.
JJ, I know I was a little hard. But we came because we were worried about you.
And I'm fine.
So you ain't gonna run away again then? JJ?
What do you care?
Okay. You want us to leave? We're out the door. JJ. We like you, you know. I thought we were friends, but we have got other things to do as well, you know.
How can you still like me if you think I was on the rob?
Are you saying you won't?
Don't matter, does it? You ain't gonna believe me anyway.
Well, give us a try.
I told you I was gonna put it back. I knew you'd think I was lying.
Well, if you say that's what happened...
It is.
Then why did you take it in the first place?
I thought I might be able to sell it because I knew I'd be on the street. But you lot were all right, so I knew it wasn't right to mess with your stuff. I changed my mind. That's the truth.
Then we believe you.
You're just saying that.
JJ, nobody made us come here today, you know. It's because we wanted to. So, how about you give us a chance?
Okay. So what now then?
Oh, brought you a little something. The tracks are the same as the ones I bought from my Uncle Hector. Shall I put it on?
Please yourself.
Go on then, you know you want to hear it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's supposed to be working.
Yeah, just 2 seconds.
Hold on, where you been anyway? What's that?
Nothing.
What? Spencer, show me. What do you mean nothing? Give me it, look. Oh, you doll. Come on then, show me your work of art.
No, I didn't get it done. I didn't. I felt sick as soon as she started.
What would you want one for anyway? Oh, let me guess. You plum.
Everything just seems to be falling apart around me.
Well, you definitely won't get your deposit back.
No chance. Oh, you should have seen the grotty B&B that the council offered. Made the Truman's place look like a show home.
So move in with me, just till you get back on your feet. Hey, don't even think about arguing.
Thanks. I'll pay you what I can, but it's going to be a struggle, Pat.
As long as Bobby doesn't go without, we'll manage. Well, we'll have to if there's no other way.
Well, maybe there is.
2 bottles of lager, please, and what are you having?
Yeah, one of the same. Hey, go on then. Get it over and done with then, bro.
What?
What, you mean to tell me you're not going to have a pop at me?
No.
Yeah, but I'm spending your precious money, look. I'm lagering it up.
It's no big deal, is it? Yeah. I mean, all we care about is Ronnie getting better, isn't it?
Yeah, me as well.
So, can we, call a truce?
No problem. After he's apologised.
For what?
Well, you ain't exactly welcomed me into the family, have ya? I'm waiting.
Addy. All right. I'm sorry.
Accepted.
And I'm sorry as well, Tarek. Look, you're right. You're our brother. We should have treated you better.
Thanks.
Anyway, how you feeling about the whole thing?
Well, I've got it straight in my head now. All I've got to do is do it.
Yeah, that's right. All you've got to do is just do it.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know what's your great-grandfather, Ricky? Calypso from Trinidad?
Mento?
What is?
Mento's a great-grandfather of reggae.
Mento?
It goes right back to the plantations. Calypso, that's like...
He's got you there.
Of course I knew that.
No, you didn't.
A clever boy like you must have a lot of friends in here.
I'm all right, am I?
Listen, well, you might think I don't know much, but there's one thing I know for sure, you know. You got a good friend, you never ever want to lose him. Is that funny?
You can tell it's your first time in one of these places. You always lose it. Every time.
I don't understand.
One of you gets moved away and you're left on your own again anyway, so there's no point. It don't matter, I'm all right on my own.
And you're happy like that?
I get by.
So why did you run away?
I shouldn't be in here, I can look after myself.
Look, my boy, you broke into a house, you call that looking after yourself.
I didn't have no choice.
He's all right.
He's getting on my case.
And what are you going to do with this, then?
You're like my mum, you know? Making out you care and then the first chance you get having a go.
I'm sorry.
Tell us about your mom.
Why?
Because I'm interested in her. I was wondering why you didn't go and look for her.
Because I don't need her, that's why.
JJ, don't say that.
It's true. Never had a dad either, did I? He walked out when I was a little kid and we managed fine.
JJ, you know we enjoy having you around, don't you? Huh? If we were to visit you again, would you stay?
Hi, sorry to interrupt. I'm Rebecca, JJ's key worker.
Oh,
hi. Time for lunch.
And thanks, huh? For seeing us.
Yeah. And your present. It's all right.
So how's it feel now the place is yours again?
Oh, I'll tell you, it is like being at home.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's on the house then?
Why?
Because if I hadn't said the right word to the right person at the right time, you wouldn't be standing there.
What do you want?
I wanted, to apologise.
Sorry, didn't quite hear you.
I shouldn't have said what I did, and I'm sorry.
No. There's a lot of things you shouldn't have done. That's your problem, isn't it, Laura? You never learn. Anything else?
I was wondering if I could have my job back, please.
Get your opinion. You can finish clearing out the mess on the windows, and then you can get lost.
Please, Ian. I need to be working, otherwise I have to keep Bobby at home.
Your kid's your problem.
But I won't stand a chance of finding anything then.
You should have thought of that before then, shouldn't you?
I still owe the creche. I need to be earning. What do you want me to do, Beck?
Well, I'd enjoy it. It's not going to get you anywhere. Your P45's being sorted as we speak. But don't worry. No one's going to miss you.
Got everything you need?
Yeah. You, ready? Taxi's waiting. You can take it with you if you like. Come on.
Yeah, of course.
Right, let's go.
Thanks for coming. It will have meant a lot to JJ. I know he wanted me to explain why he ran away.
Oh, is it surprising? He doesn't seem to have much to look forward to when he leaves here, I mean.
A lot of kids in our care go on to lead very normal lives.
Will he go back to his mother?
Never say never, but it's doubtful.
Why?
She's in prison for a start.
For what? Well, will she be there for long?
Oh, he'll never go back to her, whenever she's out. She's white. It was his father that was black. But he's long gone. Now there's just a succession of white boyfriends. And JJ's mother likes to keep him from them. When they don't work out, she blames him.
Because he's black?
Looks as though she's the one with the problem.
All the more reason he should stay with us. At least until he has stability.
And this is his only option?
Well, there's always foster care, but it's unlikely.
Why?
People tend to like to foster smaller children. It's a shame. I mean, he's had a difficult life.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I understand. Bye.
What did they say?
It's gone. But don't worry, we've got plenty more.
We're in a real mess, Pat.
I've known worse. I've got something for you.
Oh, I can't take it.
Yes, you can. Pay the crash bill. Please, I want you to have it, Laura.
Thanks. How's it come to this? I've got nothing.
Don't talk like that.
It's true. Ian's done what he always wanted to do. Destroyed me. Completely. And I let him.
What happened to fighting back?
What with? I've got no home. No friends, apart from you. Neither of us have got a job. Truth is, Pat, I just can't see things getting any better.
Thanks for being here, guys.
Oh, we wanted to.
Well, I suppose I'd better get into bed then.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, I know.
Tarek, we were going to go and get some food, you know, before we go and see Ronnie.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. They're probably going to want to run tests on me and all that, so...
Right, well, we'll see you tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah, let's.
We'll be thinking of you.
Yeah, say hi to Ron's for me.
Yeah, of course.
Well, go on, you better go. Need to get changed.
Have you found anybody yet?
Oh, there was someone interested, but let's just say she wasn't suitable.
What about me?
Want your job back?
I'd want another £1 an hour.
50p.
Sorry.
No, whoa, it's all right, it's all right. You know where everything is, don't you?
Here, I'm surprised you let them put that up in here. It can't be good for business.
Why not? Plenty of profit in selling, anyway. All that willpower goes out the window once I've had one little sniff of the bacon. Back on the fry-ups.
Oi, Pat. I've changed my mind. I will come to this spin club.
Believe that when I see it.
Let's make it interesting. Have a little bet. Say £20 to whoever loses the most weight in a fortnight. All for charity, naturally.
All right, you're on.
So what charity is this, then?
The one that begins at home. Your dad's fighting fund.
Your family gone?
Oh, no, they've gone to see Ronnie.
So why aren't you with them?
Well, I thought I had to stay here.
Go on. 10 minutes and I'll keep stum if you do.
Where have you been?
To the cafe to get my job back.
And Ian gave it to you? I don't believe this. Now you're siding with him as well.
It's the same idea you had yourself.
Yeah, and he laughed in my face. Completely humiliated me. I thought we were supposed to be together on all this.
Laura, the money I gave you for the creche, it's almost the last of my spare cash. I have to give notice to get at my savings. We need money coming in now. I know that job. It won't be so easy getting something else.
It's just like he's won again, though.
No. He just thinks he has. You see, this way, Ian's paying my wages, so it's Ian who's putting food on our table.
I suppose it does buy us a bit of breathing space.
You see, Ian put you in this position, and without knowing it, it's Ian who's going to help you get your life back together.
Come on, smile at least, otherwise Ronnie's going to think there's something you're not telling him.
He's having to act all matey with Tarek. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, it's for Ronnie.
Yeah, all right. But once he gets that kidney...
Well, then I can't make you do anything you don't want to do.
You heard what Paul said. You've got nothing to blame yourself for. You are a decent, kind, loving man.
Yeah, but I could have done better by him.
We could have all done better along the way. When I met Victor, you know how many children I wanted? A whole house full.
And why didn't you?
Well, we talked about it a lot to start with, but whenever I pushed, Victor would always say it wasn't the right time, and when he was ready, well, things wasn't so nice between us.
I wish we were 20 years younger, you know.
Why? So we could make some babies of our own? Me too. I would have been proud to have had sons who called you daddy. I watch you with JJ, you know. You've got so much love to give. And if there was ever a boy who needed it, it's him.
Well, I tell you what, why we don't go and see him again when we come back, all right?
We can do better than that. Why don't we find out about fostering him?
What, you and me?
Yes, he deserves that second chance, and so do we.
Yolandi, what if I get it wrong again?
Patrick, you won't get it wrong. Just think about it while we're in Trinidad.
I don't need to. If you mean it, then the answer is yes.